next week, that is August 27, we will have the midterm exams, okay, so via Google Form. So next week you will just answer, you're just going to answer via Google Form for our midterm examination. Okay, so today we will just have problems. Okay, so just remember in mathematics, the more you practice, the better you get. So it's important that you practice every time the lessons that we do in mathematics, especially in fractions. It will be easier to answer if you keep on practicing so you can master the lesson well. All right, so let's have the next application. So I'll be opening the next application, which is the lesson. Okay, so we're having slow connection. All right, so as I've said, we are going to discuss today the last lesson in fractions, which is section F, solving word problems involving combined operations of fractions. That means we will apply addition, subtraction, multiplication, division in a word problem. That means we have a word problem already. All right, so what you have to do is just listen and then just follow the solution step by step, okay? So later we will answer your workbook. I will help you answer the exercises in your workbook. Okay, so we have, in this lesson, we will answer the question, how do you solve word problems involving fractions? Okay. Example of a problem that we will solve. Okay, I will read, just follow. Kate bought 3 3/4 kilograms of pears and Jen bought 4 1/2 kilograms of pears. Okay, pears is the fruit. Okay, so we have 3 3/4 kilograms. The other one is 4 1/2 kilograms. They give 1/3 of the pears to their friend. Question, how many kilograms of pears are given to their friends? So how are we going to solve this problem? So there are 3 fractions, 3 3/4, 4 1/2, and then 1/3. Okay, so to solve this, we are going to analyze the problem. We will think about what the problem is all about. Okay, so what do we know about this problem? Okay, first, Kate bought 3 3/4 kilograms of pears. Jen bought 4 1/2 kilograms of pears. So the last information is they give 1/3 of the pears to their friends. Okay, so what do we need to find out? The total mass of pears given to their friends. Okay, so we will find out what is the total mass, how many pears were given to their friends. Okay, so what operations do you use? We will use addition and multiplication. We will add first the kilogram of pears of Kate and the kilogram of pears of Jen. And then together, when we add, we put together, so 3 3/4 plus 4 1/2, the sum, the answer, we will multiply to 1/3, 4 times 1/3. So it will be like this, the working will be like this, 1/3 times, inside the bracket, 3 3/4. Next is that 3 3/4 for Kate. We will change to this mixed number to improper fraction. So 4 times 3, 12 plus 3, 15. So the improper fraction, remember, change to improper fraction first. Okay, how about Jen? Jen bought 4 1/2. So 4 times 2, 8 plus 1 is 9. 9, 2 or 9 halves. Okay, now we add them. How do we add them? So we have 15 fourths plus 9 halves or 9/2. Okay, so we have 4 and 2. The LCM of 4 and 2 is also 4 because 4 is a multiple of 2. So we change 15 4 the same. 9 2 2 becomes 4 times 2. So 9 times 2 becomes 18. So now we have 15 fourth plus 18 fourth. So that is 15 plus 18 is 33 fourths. Okay, so that is the total kilogram of pears. Now, they give 1/3 of that to their friends. So we will multiply 1/3 times 34 third. Okay, so 1/3 times 33 fourths. Okay, we can cancel 33 and 3, or you can multiply 1 times 33, 3 times 4. 1 times 33 is 33, 3 times 4 is 12. So the answer is 11 fourths. Mixed number for this is 2 and 3 fourths. How did we get 2 and 3 fourths? 11 divided by 4 is equals to 2, and then you have remainder 3. So 2 and 3 fourths kilogram. So that is the answer already. First, you add and then you times or multiply. Okay, so that is how we solve word problems. We analyze, we think what to do, we add, and then we times. Next problem. I have here 3 problems, don't worry. Then we will answer the book already. Okay, a blue ribbon is 15.8 meter long. M means meter. A blue ribbon is 15.8 meter long, while a red ribbon is 9 3/4 meter long. The red ribbon is cut into 6 small equal pieces. Jean uses all the blue ribbon and a small piece of the red ribbon to wrap a present. Present means gift. Okay, how long are the 2 pieces of ribbon used by Jean? Okay, so what do we do now? So for our working, the 2 ribbon together, before you add together, you are going to divide the red ribbon by 6. So 9 3/4 divided by 6. Okay, so 9 3/4 is mixed number. We will change that to improper. 9 times 4 is 36 plus 3, 39. And then we will change divided by 2 times. Times reciprocal of 6 is 1/6. So it will be like this. Okay, so 39/4 meter long, and then cut into 6 equally long pieces. That means divided by. So when we divide, we make it times. Okay, so 39/4 divided by 6 inside the bracket. So that will be 39/4 times 1/6. Remember, we change divided by to times. And then 6, the reciprocal is 1/6. 6 over 1 is 1 over 6. Okay, now we times 39 times 1, 4 times 6. So that will be 39, 24, but then you can actually use cancellation divided by 3. So that will be 13, 8. Okay, 13, 8. If you have big numbers, you can use cancellation if possible. So that you will not just 39 times 1, 4 times 6. 39 times 1 is 39. 4 times 6 is 24. But if you will simplify, it will become 13, 8. Okay, so 13 eighths is the red ribbon. 13 eighths. Now we will add it with the blue ribbon, which is 15 8. Okay, total length of 2 pieces of ribbon used is 15/8 plus 13/8. Okay, same 8, same. So you just add 15 plus 13 is 28/8. Okay, you see, if you have same denominator, you just copy. Okay, now we divide 28 divided by 8. So we can simplify it. Dividing 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 7, 2. It's still an improper fraction. We change to mixed number. 7 divided by 2, we have 3 and 1/2 meter. 3 and 1/2 meter. Okay, so that will be the answer in problem number 2. The length of the 2 pieces of ribbon used by Jean is 3 and 1/2 meter. Okay, let's have the third problem. Father buys 3 and 2/3 kilogram of mangoes and 4 and 1/2 kilogram of oranges. He gives, when you say gives, give away, so minus 1 and 2/5 kilogram of mangoes to grandfather and 2 kilogram of oranges to grandmother. How many kilograms of fruits does father have now? Okay, let's analyze. Mango, 3 and 2/3 kilogram. Orange, 4 and 1/2 kilogram. He gives 1 and 2/5 kilogram mangoes to grandfather, 2 kilogram of mangoes to grandmother. The question is not just mango or orange, but fruits. So that means we can put them together. So we will add 3 and 2/3 plus 4 and 1/2 minus 1 and 2/5 plus 2. Okay, so it will be, okay, you try to do that. 3 and 2/3 plus 4 and 1/2. So you will have 3 plus 4. 3 times 3 is, if you can still follow, we try to solve that. So 3 and 2/3 plus 4 and 1/2. Change to improper fraction. 3 times 3, 9 plus 2, 11 thirds. The other one, 2 times 4 is 8 plus 1, 9, 2 or 9/2. Okay, so the total number of fruits, you will have 6 as the denominator because 3 and 2 LCM is 6. 6. So times 2, 22 plus 27. Okay, so you will have 49, 6. While the mango and orange given to grandfather and grandmother is 2 plus 1 and 2/5. You have 3 and 2/5. 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2. You have 17/5. So your working will be like 49/6. 49/6 minus 17/5. 17/5. Okay, so when you subtract this, make them 30. 6 and 5 LCM is 30. Okay, times 5. 49 times 5 is equals to how many? Try to solve. 245. And then you have 17 times 6. 42. 102 over 30. So 245 minus 102. 341. 143 over 30. 143 over 30. If you change to mixed number, that will be equals to 4 and 1330. 4 and 1330. Okay, so if you got the correct answer, 4 and 1330, very good. If you tried answering, now I want you to get your book, your workbook. Okay, let's go to your workbook. Okay, workbook. Internet is very slow. Okay, Mathematics 5 workbook exercise, page 27 and 28. Letter Q, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Okay, go to this page first. I will wait for you 1 minute. Page 27, 28. Letter Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers only. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes for each number. Okay, so I will show the equation and then you continue answering. Okay, so I think we can start now. We have number 1. We go to number 1. Okay. Write the number sentences. I already write the number sentences. You will just continue. Show the workings. Give your answer in the simplest form. Okay, number 1. Ton had 120 toy cars in his store. He sold 2/3 of them at 45 baht each. How much money did he receive? So you will just get 2/3 of 120. So inside the bracket, 2/3 times 120. And then after you get the answer, times 45. 45 baht. Okay, continue answering. After 5 minutes, we will check. Then we go to number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay, start now. I show already the number sentence. You will just continue. This is just multiplication. 120 is 120 over 1. 45 over 1. If you have whole number, it's like this. 2/3 first. 2. Over 1. Times. Whenever you have whole number, its denominator is equals to 1. Okay? 2 times 120 times 45. Then 3 times 1 times 1. It's like that. So continue that. So 3 more minutes. I'll show the answer. Inside the bracket first. Again, next week, August 27, we will have midterm exam about fractions, about factors, or about numbers, combined operations. Okay, last 1 minute. I hope you're finished. Okay, so I'm going to clear what I have written. Okay, so we will multiply 2/3 times 120, then times 45. So it will be like this. Okay, so you look at your answer, you check your work. Be honest, it's okay to make mistake, but try to get the correct answer. Always try to get the correct answer. Okay, so we have this one. 2/3 times 120 times 45. So 2 times 120 over 3. Okay, so 240 divided by over 3. Then you cancel out. The final answer is 3,600. So he received 3,600 baht. Ton received 3,600 baht. If you multiply 2 times 120 times 45, then divided by 3, the answer is still 3,600. So here, you use cancellation. You cancel 45 and 3 by 15. So instead of 240 times 45, you will just have 240 times 15. And then you divide by 1 only, not 3 anymore. Okay, so that is what cancellation can do. It makes the number smaller. So final answer is he received 3,600 baht. Okay, if you get 3,600, very good. If not, it's okay. So you better look at how we get the answer. Okay, so I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just look at the correct answer, 3,600. Now let's go to number 2. Okay, so I write again the number sentence. Nook has 125 baht. Not has 2 1/5 of what Nook has. What is the total amount of money the two girls have? Okay, so there are two girls. The first girl, Nook, 125. The other, Not, has 2 1/5 of what Nook has, which is 125. So you will just add 125 plus 2/5 of 125. So times first. So what will you do here? I will show you the process. So this one, 2 1/5. We make it as improper. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1, you have 11 over 5. Then times, this one times 125. Over 1. Actually, you can cancel. Okay, you continue that. If you get the answer plus 125. Okay, I wait for you. I give you 4 minutes. Once you cancel this, cancel divided by 5, 1. Divided by 5, it's only 25. So 25 times 11. plus inside, outside you have 125. Okay. $125 plus 25 times 11. 3 more minutes. Okay, so it will be like this. Okay, 125 plus 2 and 1/5 times 125, 11/5. Okay, if we are going to cancel out, that is 1,375. Okay, so the final answer is 400 baht. 1,375 divided by 5 plus 125. Here, they did not cancel 125 and 5. They just multiply 125 times 11 divided by 5. But if you will cancel 25 times 11, answer is 275. So the same, 125 plus 275 is 400. So the two girls have a total of 400 baht. So that will be the answer. The two girls have a total of 400 baht. Okay, that is for number 2. Very good if you get it correct. If not, it's okay. Now let us try number 3. Okay, a factory used 2/5 of a barrel of almonds to make 2 batches of granola bars. The factory made 500 batches of granola bars. How many barrels of almonds did the factory use? Almonds are nuts. Okay, they are nuts, food. Okay, so we will just have 2/5 divided by 2. 2/5 divided by 2 and then times 500. So how will you do that? Okay, so I'll show you again. To follow this step. First thing to do, you will have 2/5 divided by 2. So this one first. 2/5 divided by 2. So you will have 2/5. 2/5 divided by, we will change to times. And then 2, the reciprocal of 2 is 1/2. Because 2 is 2/1. Okay, so 2/5 times 1/2. After you get this, the answer 2 times 1, 5 times 2, or you can cancel this. What is left? You will just have 1/5. times 500. You can easily get the answer. What is 1/5 times 500? That's the answer now. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Okay, last 1 minute. You like this now? Two-fifths times 1/2 times 500. And then you have 1/5 times 500. So 500 divided by 5. 1 times 100 is 100. Okay, so the answer, the factory used 100 barrels of almonds. 100 barrels of almonds. Okay, so check your answer. I want you to finish this so you can review, because next week we have the midterm examinations in Google form. Okay, let's have number 4. Okay, there are 1,250 students in a school. 1625 of the students are girls. How many boys are there in the school? So the number sentence, you have 1,250, the number of students, and then you will subtract 1625 or 1625 from 1, which is 1 whole, the whole number of students. Okay, so 1 actually, okay, so you might have difficulty doing this. Okay, you follow what I will write. Okay, so this one, you will solve this first. So 1 minus 1625. Remember, this one is equals to, depending on this 25, you will have 25 over 25. So this one will become 25 minus 16. And then 25 here. Or, so you will understand, it's like this. 1 whole is equals to 25 over 25. So what do you think is the answer? 25 minus 16 and then over 25. So 25 minus 16, what do you think is the answer? 25 minus 16 is just 9. So 9 over 25. So it will be like this. 1, 2, 50 times. The answer here, 1 minus 1625 is 9 over 25. So 9 over 25. And then this 1 over 1. So multiply. You can cancel actually. 1 to 50 divided by 25. Okay, you do that. 3 minutes. You can have cancellation, or if you want to multiply, multiply. Okay, last 1 minute. You can multiply 1,250 times 9 and then over 1 times 25. Or you can cancel 1,250 and 25 divided by 25. The 25 becomes 1. 1,250 divided by 25 is how many? It's 50. 50. Okay, so I'll erase what I have written so you can see. Like this. Okay, 1,250 times. Okay, the 1 whole becomes 25 over 25. Okay, you cancel out. That becomes 50 times 9 is 450. So there are 450 boys in the school. 450 boys in the school. Okay, if you get this correct answer, very good. You can multiply, you can add and subtract already. Okay. So now let's go to the last, number 5. We will not answer number 6 and number 7. You can just practice for that. But now we will just answer up to number 5. Okay, so number 5. After this, we finish. Okay, let's go to number 5. Ake received 20 and 1/4 kilogram of rice from a donor. He kept 5 and 5/8 kilograms of rice for his own family. The remaining rice was divided equally among his 9 cousins. How much rice did each of his cousins get? So the number sentence is inside the bracket minus first, minus 20 and 1/4 minus 5 and 5/8. After you minus, divided by 9. So it will be like this. Okay, you follow this step. Okay, change first 20 and 20 and 1/4 and 5 and 5/8. So 20 and 1/4 is equals to 4 times 20 is 80 plus 1. So you have 81. 4. While 5 and 5/8, 5 and 5/8. It will be equal to how many? 5 times 8 is 40 plus 5, you have 45/8. So you will write here 81 over 4 minus 45/8 inside the parentheses. Okay, notice 81/4 and 45/8 are different, 4 and 8, but 8 is a multiple of 4. So times 2. Times 2. So you will have 81 times 2 is 162. Over 4 times 2 is 8. Then minus 45. Pardon what I am writing because I'm just using my mouse. Okay. Okay, minus this first. And then instead of divided by, we will change to times. Reciprocal of 9 will become 1/9. So times 1/9. Okay, so answer this first. What is 162 minus 45? We will just have here 8. Times 1/9. Okay, what number is 162 minus 45? I'll give you 2 minutes to finish this. Just finish this. 162 minus 45. Okay, let's see. I'll clear my drawing. Okay, so it will be like this. That's what I have written. Okay, it's 117 and then times 1/9. 117 times 1, 8 times 9. We cannot cancel 117 and 9. So 117 times 1, 8 times 9. Okay, answer is 117 over 72. Okay, so how will you change that? 117 over 72. Change to mixed number. The answer is 1 and 5/8. That means each of his cousins got 1 and 5/8 kilogram of rice. Each of his cousins got 1 and 5/8 kilogram of rice. Okay, so before I end, I will just explain something because this is the last problem. So next week in your midterm examinations, Friday in Google form, I want you to do write your answers like this. Okay. So if you are going to write fractions in Google form, you cannot write 1/2 like this. 1/2. You cannot write this in Google form. Instead, you write it this way. You will write 1 and then you put a slash 1/2. If you will write 3/4, 3/5, 3/5, you cannot write this in Google form, but you can write it like this. 3 slash and then you have 5. Okay, but if you have a mixed number like 4 and 1, 6, in Google form you will answer like this because there are questions with no multiple choice answer. You will write the answer. Okay, so 4 and 1, 6 in Google form you write this way. 4 and then you have the space and then 1/6. That is how you will write the answer in Google form next week for your midterm examination, midterm test. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Okay, thank you for listening. Class 5/8. See you again next week for our midterm test. Study about fractions and whole numbers. Okay, goodbye everyone.
Goodbye, teacher. เดี๋ยวนะ